Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Tamika? Hello, hello, hello. You should add your teams to this live. You know how I do when class is in session. You should add your teams to this live. If you know how I do. Hey team, I am on live about to do a major breakdown when it comes to this business. So if I were you, I'd at least get on and let my teams know that it's time to get into class. So happy Friday. Tamika, you're so beautiful. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So listen, class isn't exactly Honda. Whew. Class is in session. Class is in session. So you may want to grab a notebook. You may want to, tell a friend that, hey, Sheila Monique is about to give us the business, okay? And only the way that she knows how to. Lanny, every time I see your name pop up, it makes my heart happy. So listen, boy. Hold on. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So class is in session, garage style today. Class is in session, garage style. So let's get into it, right? So you have joined Total Life Changes. And you're saying to yourself, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Now what? Right? Happy Friday. Now what? I'm in this business, I'm in this company, and I've seen these people, they have either lost this weight. Oh, I wish I could pin that. They've either lost this weight or they've made an impact on their lives, on their communities. They've made an impact on their bank account. And I need to know what I need to do next, right? I need to know what's up, Trees? What I need to do next. Like, you're in TLC, but you don't really know what to do. So let me help you out, right? And a lot of times, y'all, I do lives like this because I read my DMs. Let's just say that, right? So here's the deal. You're in TLC, you're excited, but you just don't know what your first step needs to be. Your first and foremost step needs to be, matter of fact, let me just tell my new people that I have on my team to tap in real quick. If you're new, oh, look at Lane. Oh, they already put it on. They said Coach is live. Matter of fact, I love that. I don't even got to tell y'all, period. Thank you. I love my team. Thank you. Baby, she already put it in the chat. Coach is live. Okay, so perfect. So you just joined. Thank you for the badges. You just joined TLC and you're like, what is it that I do? How do I get this moving? How do I become, right? What's up, J Sky? How do I become? So here's the first thing that you need to do. Thank you for the badges. If your page is private, then you need to make it unprivate. Let me explain to you why, right? And if you have questions during this time, we'll probably be together for about 30 minutes. If you have questions during this time, just put it in the question box, okay? You need to make your page unprivate. The reason why is because people are going to want to get to know you. So yes, you can talk about your products. Yes, you can promote the products, but people want to know who you are. And they're not going to know you or even have a chance to get to know you if your page is private. So first and foremost, you need to make your page public. So just start there. Second off, you need to look at your Instagram name. Does your Instagram name say shibbly boop bop 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 at blah, 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 underscore skirt? Like, if you got all of that, no. Your Instagram name needs to be your name. That's it. If your name is taken, then put an underscore in there. Having a bunch of underscores and stuff like that is hard for people to write that, and you don't know how many underscores it is, and it's aggravating. Imagine you talking to somebody on the street and say, hey, yeah, follow my Instagram. Well, what's my Instagram? Underscore heart underscore detox underscore T. What? No. We need to make this very simple, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Whatever your Instagram name is underscore Misha J. Okay, Misha J. What's up, Misha J? Like Erica Lindsay underscore. Why you got maybe somebody had your Instagram name, so that's why you put the underscores? But put Erica Lindsay. Like try something different. Like Nurse Glenn. Y'all trying to put too much on y'all thing. So I get it. Like you trying to put what you do in your title. I get it. But you want them to come to your page to know what you do. Not just from your name. Like Nurse Daytime, Detox Tea Nighttime with Sheila Monique. That's too much. Okay? We need to make it very, very, very simple. Okay? Sky's the limit 856. Don't know. I don't know what that. I know who that is because I know that person. But Tony, let's the 856. Let them know that you in Jersey. Like other people are not gonna know what the 856 is. Like let's figure these things out today. Okay? After we've opened our page and made our page not private, right? After we cleaned up our Instagram name, right? Now we're gonna actually look at our Instagram page, okay? What does the first 9 things on our Instagram look like? You have to think of it every single time. What's up, Lynette? Every single time you are on your Instagram page, the first 9 pictures, videos, whatever you have, is the first way that you're saying, hey, this is who I am and this is what I do. This is who I am and this is what I do. This is who I am and this is what I do. And my girl Tiana just joined us because she is the one who is a master at this, right? So she taught me the first 9, coach, that's what your resume goes off of. Then if they're interested in your first 9, then they will continue to go through your Instagram page. Some people have stuff on there from like when Instagram first came out. Delete it. You got pictures on there that, you weren't taught to clean off the camera before you actually take a picture. So you still have pictures on there with the smudge print and you smiling. We can't hardly see you. Take it off. You got pictures of half the food eaten on the plate. Take it off. Let me say something. If you're not presenting your food in a nice way, don't post it. Just don't post it. Get those little things, Tiana. What's those things called underneath your name? Little circle things that's underneath there. Put them in there, but don't put no half-eaten piece of chicken on the paper plate with a paper fork. That's not it. Okay? You have to say to yourself, does my Instagram show the best versions and best sides of me? Because someone's going to look at your Instagram and your Instagram is really and truly your resume. Highlights. Thank you, T. It's your highlights. Put those certain things in your highlights. Something you want to save from your stories and you like, man, this is the one. Or if anybody see this again, okay, boom. Put it in your highlights. So that way they can stay on there until you take it off. I don't know if everybody knows this, but your stories only last for 24 hours. So after those 24 hours is gone, we don't see it no more. So that's why you can also put things in your highlights. Smoke. I'm going to knock my dog out. Boy, let's go. Because if your daddy hear me keep calling you and you ain't coming, you'll get in trouble. Sit down. Okay? So those are just a couple of tips and things that I want to show you. Now, if you are the reason why I'm doing this, y'all, is I want you to be successful in total life changes, okay? I don't want you to be one of them. I didn't have nobody to teach me. I don't want you to be one of them, okay? So the next thing that I want you to know and to be able to do, if you're ready for it, is get a real transformation. Yeah, I know. You here for the money. You here for the money. You can also remind people to look at certain highlight sections in your captions. Booyah, look at that. We need to do a whole, I keep telling Tiana, maybe about a year now, that Tiana needs to do a whole Instagram, how she be killing it. Maybe one day she'll do it. But, what was I saying? You need to get a real transformation, okay? If your skin is messed up, then let's work on your skin, okay? If your body is messed up, then let's work on your body. If your attitude is messed up, then let's work on your attitude. If your bank account is messed up, then let's work on your bank account. Like, you have to get some type of transformation, meaning you cannot be the same 30, 60, 90 days from later from when you joined the company telling people that the products work. You don't look like you believe it. I saved something because it motivates the crap out of me, right? I saved this one thing. Let me see where it's at. It was under somebody's comment. I said, mother fudge rucker. Y'all see this? I'm going to read it to you. The lady said under someone's under someone's page and caption post. Yeah, this. Also, the pyramid scheme specifically for weight loss, those folks are still overweight. I'm going to say that. Ooh, Let me say that one more time. Yes, this, because it was a post that was like a insult to people type post, right? All them damn underscores. All right, Tony. Yeah, yes, this. Also, pyramid schemes specifically for weight loss. Those folks are still overweight. I took that personal. Like, I know you ain't supposed to take certain things personal, but I took that personal. Because if we're not looking like what we talk about, then it's making us look very, very bad. Copy, Tony. It's making us look bad, y'all. So again, people out here feel like we scamming people because we look the same exact way. You have to, like, for real, y'all, you have to. Thank you for the badges. I appreciate them. You have to get a transformation. You have to remind yourself that I'm in school for 4 years. If listen to me. Some of y'all like, oh yes, I want to come in here and in 7 months make $9,000 a week. Okay, you making $9,000 a week right now? No? Okay, so then let's build up to that. Okay, let's build up to that. Look, somebody told me that. See what I'm saying? See, we're making it harder on ourselves and we don't have to. Like, imagine, right? If everybody in TLC got on one accord, got into the company, and they first 30 days, they lost 10, 15 pounds, or they gained 10, 15 pounds, that's what they want to do, or they cleared up their skin, or their energy changed, their attitude changed, they became a better person within 30, 60, 90 days when working with the company. Do you realize if you bumped into somebody on the street and talked about the tea, they'd be like, oh my God, yeah, you got it on you? Versus, no, that stuff don't work. That's what they're thinking in the back of their mind. That's what they're thinking in the back of their mind, ladies and gentlemen. So we have to get the transformation. First and foremost, what's the most important transformation? I'll be talking to my team, of course. Now, y'all know I roll with some go-getters, baby. It's $1,000 a week minimum in that community that I rock with. But you know what I'm on top of their ass with? Their transformation. Because I tell them all the time, the money is cute. Making $1,000 a week is cute. You outside making $1,000 a week, that's real cute. But your transformation is going to get you to a much, 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 much bigger spot, okay? A much, 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 much bigger spot. Tiana, don't be giving away the goods now. No, you need to do a freaking marketing presentation. So, I need y'all to understand. If you're somebody that is tough for you to be able to lose the weight and stay accountable for real, one, join my Going For It All community. Let me help you be accountable because most adults don't be accountable. Two, make it fun with a group of people. Do not depend on the group of people. Let me explain what I mean. If you say to you and 3 friends, girl, we about to join the My Health Matters Challenge. Girl, we about to kill it. These next 12 days, I swear to gosh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And they fall off. You got to commit to yourself that you're not falling off. If 2 days y'all go to the gym and the 3rd day, they're like, oh, yeah, it's raining outside. Is it raining in the gym? I mean, okay, no problem. Oh, okay, no problem. You have to commit to your transformation, okay? I wish I could have just showed y'all the card. Read my comment. Okay, let me read your comments, Tiana. I just put a scroll in my stories. If y'all need help with social media, go answer my question and I'll put it together. Okay. So now, next thing that I need you to know about, because I talked about this and I ran over it and I don't want to go past it, okay? You have to commit yourself to 4 years in college. Let me ask you a question. A lot of people go to college for additional income. Let's be very real about this. And this is probably where it's going to get real deep and it feels like I'm stepping on your toes and you're really going to want to share this live with some people. We go from school to college or from school to trade school for the opportunity to increase our money. We don't go to school, thank you for the badges. We don't go to school and say, well, I'm going to go to school because I just want to do it. No, you think this is the career you want to do. You also think about the money. You also think about the lifestyle it'll bring you. And you dedicate 4 years of your life without getting paid to upgrade your life, to enhance your life, to feel like you have purpose. Some people have things where they have to go to school for, like, you have to have a degree to do this. You have to have a degree to be a doctor. You have to have a degree to be a teacher. You have to have a degree to do certain things. And then, of course, there's things where you could do for trade school. Like, you could go do lashes, but you have to pay for the trade school to be able to come out with the opportunity to increase your life. So I need you to look at Total Life Changes. I can't talk about no other network marketing company because I'm not there. I can talk to you from where I am. I've done other network marketing companies and I wouldn't have the same conversation with you. In Total Life Changes, you have to say to yourself, I'm giving myself 4 years. If it takes me 4 years to go to college, I got to go through my freshman year, my sophomore year, my junior year, and then my senior year, right? But you have to say to yourself also, you can earn your way. You can earn while you learn. Okay? Don't be silly. Don't just be here just learning. No. You can earn while you're learning. Okay? So here's the deal. Your first year, you have to say to yourself, like I said, I'm a freshman. I'm figuring this stuff out. Figure it out. Don't play around with it. Like, be in class the times you're supposed to be in class. If your schedule says that you're supposed to be working your business from this time to this time, then don't be on the yard on campus talking about where to party at. No. You need to actually be in class and be a student because we're in school. Give yourself the 4 years so that way when your senior year comes, you flat out, look at me now. What's up? I got it. Your first year, you don't know nothing. You still trying to figure it out. Your second year, your third year, your fourth year, now you out of college. And guess what? You have the opportunity, my block game strong, you have the opportunity to make more money. Do you know when you get out of college from a 4-year degree, that don't mean they just give you money? I'm not knocking college by a long shot. I went to it for like a sneeze. Not knocking it. But I need you to realize what you're in because you're about to knock yourself out of your spot because you got into it with the wrong thought process in the beginning. So again, when you get out of college from 4 years, then you have to then do what? Go find a job in your now career. It's not guaranteed that you're going to go get this job. I've met more people at Target that have degrees that's not using a piece of paper that they put 4 years in for, that they parents sacrificed that money for. I'd be like, but what does it do? Society has taught us that we have to go to school to get this piece of paper so that this piece of paper can help us get more paper. But y'all know there's no guarantee on nothing in life. So if you're going to say to yourself, if I can take 4 years, and people do go in debt, everybody doesn't. Some people get scholarships and some people owe Sally Mae and however else that work. But some people don't even, listen to me, some people don't even make it. Some people don't even make it out of college. Some people get so excited their freshman year, they got all their stuff for their room. They got their schedule. They're excited. They got their first week of clothes laid out. They about to kill it. They about to become the best teacher in the entire world. They family's excited. They had a big graduation party, big going away party. Friends and family help you pack your stuff. Like, you on, like, yes, my baby going to college. And then you get there and be like, gefilte fish, what the hell is this? This not what I signed up for. I didn't know. Come on, y'all got to think about this. I didn't know it was going to be all of this. Like college is different. Like, college is like, bruh, you on a schedule, you got classes, you play around if you want to, you're not gonna have a good GPA, you're not gonna do this, like it's intense. Like, college is a really big wake-up call. Really big wake-up call, because a lot of people play around, right? The high school, you playing around, but when you get to college, oh baby, and then you got the pressure of, well, I can't mess up because my family done paid for this, and I'm the first one in my school, my family to go to college, so I can't mess this up. But I still want to be able to have some type of freedom because I still want to be able to, hang out with people and the people that I'm meeting. But I got to be a real good student. See, y'all forgetting what happens in college. Everybody don't make it, baby. Everybody don't make it out of them 4 years. And even though if you make it out of the 4 years, you're not guaranteed to be able to do what you went the last 4 years to do. Because so many people that I even know, they started double degreeing and changing their major and then got a minor because you think, come on now, you think you know what you want to do when you go into it. But then all of a sudden something changes and from being a teacher, you want to be a pediatrician. So now you got to change your classes and change your courses in the middle of your whole 1.5, 2 years going into college. And then you like, wait a minute, but then I like how this person is doing this. Maybe I want to change and do this. But it's all in those 4 years. Do you know some people go to college for like 5 years? Do you know some people change up so much that they go to college for like 6 years? Robin, do you know some people spend 10, 12 years in college to get a degree? So that they can become doctors, so they can become lawyers, so they can become whatever it is that takes those 10, 12 years versus those 4 or 5 years. And you say to yourself, man, I love to be a doctor. Oh my God, you know how much money they make? See, you looking at it wrong. You all in it for the money. I love to be a doctor. Let me be a doctor today. What? They make $120,000 a year. Are you kidding me? Well, did you want to be a doctor when they was out there studying and everybody else was partying? Did you want to be a doctor when they had to freaking go to school for 10 years, when a lot of people were getting out of school for 4 years? Do you want to be a doctor when they was studying and studying and studying and studying and studying and they going into debt, Tamika? Do you want to be a doctor then, or you just want the money part of being a doctor? See, you got to really ask yourself, like, we're in a very precious time in this world. A very precious time in this world, Rashina. And you got to say to yourself, am I really going in the direction that I want to go in? Or am I just following the fluff? See, Stacey, I said when I got on the phone with you, this conversation that I'm going to have on live is probably going to hurt some people's feelings. Because a lot of times we're not realizing what we're really in, and we just like the excitement of it. We don't like the actual, what it takes to get there. Like, everybody probably would love to have Diddy life right now. Mr. Love right now, he chilling, he on yachts, he pop bottles, he with all the celebrities, he got millions and millions and millions, and Jay-Z and Beyonce got billions and billions and billions. But do you want to be Jay-Z and Beyonce when they was going through all of that stuff, when she was talking about I got hot sauce in my bag swag? When she was going through those heartbreaks and not trying to figure out if she was still gonna love this man publicly? Did you want to be Beyonce then? Or you only want to be Beyonce and Jay-Z when they shining, yeah. So you got to really start to look at the things that you're saying that you want. You have to start looking at what you're really attracting to yourself, Yolanda. You got to start saying to myself, hold on. What is it going to take for me to become the person that I say I want to be? So when it comes to network marketing in Total Life Changes, you're going to go through some things over your 4-year course. I need you to know this. I need you to stop thinking that I get in this today and then I didn't make $20 tomorrow, so I'm out. Well, did you come here to make $20? Or did you come here to totally change your life? Did you come here for the $1,000? Because once you make the $1,000, are you out? Or did you come here to say, you know what? I have an opportunity to do something that most people are not really willing to do. Like, everybody's looking at my before and after transformation, and I love it. Share it. Tell the world, hello, what's up? We here. I am real. I don't got no surgery, okay? Use my transformation story to help build your business, yes. But so many people are saying to me, man, I wish I could just do what you did. Man, how you get your body like that? Because I'm willing to sacrifice the fork for my future. And so many people are not willing to do that. So many people are not willing. I took $1,500. Thank you for the badges. And instead of putting it to my rent, I put it to my business. I said, high risk, high reward, baby. It's all on me. That's where the saying comes from. Thank you for the badges. That's where the saying comes from. I bet the house. I didn't just say that because it sounded cute. I literally bet my house on my future. So when you say I want to make $450,000 in 3 years, when you say you want to do what Coach Stormy made $1 million in 7 months, like Shamika did and made $1 million in 7 months, do you really? Are you really ready to go to that level? Are you really ready to put in that kind of work? Are you really ready for the things you say you're ready for? And if not, then you got to stay in class. You ain't got no time to be out in the hallways. You ain't got no time to be partying. You ain't got no time to do all that other stuff. What is you out there celebrating? You know how many times Mo said that to me? Mo said, okay, you lost the weight. Okay, you made 100,000. But that ain't nothing. What is you celebrating? Do you not know the potential that you had? This is small fries for you. That's why I don't feel yet. Because you supposed to do all this stuff is supposed to come with the territory. If you get your body the way that you want your body to get, guess what? The clothes will look better on you. You'll feel more confident. Guess what? You'll attract more people. Why? Because you feel better about yourself and your confidence is through the roof. So then people will be attracted to you and be like, ooh, what is it about her? There's something different about her. Not just the way her body looks, but the way her body looks, the way her energy is, the way she speaks, the way she walks, the way she talks, how she is with her husband, her relationship. It's something about that lady. I gotta be connected to her. That's why I tell my team all the time, whether they listen to me or not, that's not my problem. My responsibility is to give you everything that I got. Your responsibility is to implement what you are being taught. That's it. I teach my team everything you want is on the other side of your transformation. Everything. And you know what I used to do? Because I'm going to put it on me. I'm not going to put it on my team. I'm going to put it on me. You know what I used to do? I used to be like, Mo, be like, okay, babe, we're going to get on your grind. You're going to do this, you're going to do that, and this is going to be the result. Okay. And then 2 days later, what you doing? I'm at Mexican. You just said you was going to do what you doing at Mexican? Well, I'm just having cocktails and like some tacos, but it's shrimp tacos and it got avocado on it and it's not fried. But I wasn't telling him about the queso dip and the guacamole that I was eating. Yeah, I had water to drink, but I didn't tell him about the Douce lemon drops that I had. I ain't just have one either. Damn. So then I started to say, Sheila, I had to start to pay attention to my life for real, Sheila, and go, realize the real lies you've been saying to yourself. Realize the real lies you've been saying to yourself. So you say you want this better body. We all see you take the tea all the time. We all see you use your NRG, take your NutriBurst. But it's bigger than that. You're missing it. Your problem is you have too much of a connection to food again. Oh, I thought you beat that. I thought that emotional connection with food was gone. No, Yolanda, it wasn't gone. It wasn't gone. So I had to start to say to myself, Tamika, wait a minute. If I eat this food, then that means I'm contradicting what I'm saying. I'm telling my body that we about to be in the best shape of my life. I'm telling my body that we're going to drink more water. I'm telling my body that look, let me tell y'all what I do. I be on Instagram and I'm like, damn, that outfit cute, but it ain't going to look like that on me because I don't look like that for real. So now I'm messing my mind up while I'm messing my body up because I'm not even being disciplined enough to say, not right now. Not right now. Yeah, I know the food's going to taste good. I know the macaroni and cheese is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, I swear to gosh, that macaroni and cheese is going to be amazing. I know the drink's going to be like, and I'm going to be like, with my girls. I know. But that's the thing. I already know, Petula. I already been there. I already done that. So if I really want to experience a different part of life, I have to start doing things differently so that I can experience things differently. So I have to start saying to myself, okay, well, you may have to have a salad. Yeah, I know when you go to Cheesecake Factory, you want the shrimp scampi pasta with extra sauce and add broccoli. I know. But you're going to have to substitute the pasta noodles for the salad. So you can still get your shrimp scampi, but we're going to have to start altering the way we do this because if not, we're going to be so messed up that we're going to find ourselves, instead of having to have a 4-year degree, we're going to be one of the people that's still in college 5 and 6 years later talking about, I'm going to graduate soon. See, we got to really, 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 really look at what we're in and look at what we're doing. You want to make the money? You got to change the mindset. You got to change the mindset, Petula. You got to say to yourself, you got to really look at what you are eating and ask yourself, is this going to make my body better or is this going to make my body worse? Look at your daily activity. Is this going to get me closer to my goals or is this going to get me further away? Thank you for the badges. Ask yourself, with everything you do, am I getting closer or further? Am I getting closer or further? And make the decision. And I am not here to tell you it's going to be easy. No. There's going to be times where you're going to feel like gefilte fish. What is this? It's because you're changing. It's because you're going into your new level. It's because you're leaving that old stuff behind and you got to take the leap of faith to go to the next step. Stop thinking that TLC, yes, Kwanda, that's fine. Stop thinking that TLC is really and truly supposed to be something that just comes into your world and you don't got to do nothing and everything changes. What? Where they do that at? You need to come here and realize what you're in. You are in a network marketing company, and some people call it direct sales. But Total Life Changes really and truly is an energy. It really and truly is an energy, y'all. You can feel TLC people before they even say anything. You got to say, is there something that I'm supposed to be learning? Is there something that I'm supposed to be doing? Like somewhere down this line, I'm supposed to be shifting. I'm supposed to be like changing. And if nothing is changing, I got to change. If nothing is changing, I got to change. So you got to look at where you are and be very real with where you are and say to yourself, this is what my business looks like right now. December 31st, 2021, what do I want my business to look like? If I want to, again, the same book I said was, if you're not great with working with people, you need to read the book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. If you do not know how to properly recruit, you need to read not 9 Laws of Success by Coach Stormy. Oh my God, her recruiting book. It's the blue book. Influential something of recruiting. I'll post it in my stories later on. But you need to like look at you right now and say, okay, self, what do we need right now? Do we need to learn how to listen, I know people are going to tell you all the time, this is not sales. And I'm here to tell you, yes, it is. But guess what? You're not selling cell phones. You're not selling bullshit to people. You're not selling like a freaking vacuum cleaner, like the person that had my mom sold her a vacuum cleaner that cost her $1,000. She only 100 and something pounds soaking wet. So the vacuum cleaner was like a freaking 100 pounds. I said, why do you have this heavy ass vacuum cleaner? Oh, a Kirby. It was a Kirby vacuum cleaner. He sold my mom. And I'm like, you don't even, all right. I'm going to put a different stigmatism on sales. I want you to fall in love with sales. I want you to be excited about sales. See, every job that I've ever had, and I only really had like 2 or 3 of them, has always been in the sales department. 21 laws of recruitment, period. Thank you, David. Every job that I've had has always been in the sales department. And the reason why is because the salespeople make the most money. The salespeople got a little more freedom. The salespeople go to all the conventions. The salespeople do this. The salespeople do that. The salespeople drive the better cars. The customer service people don't do that. The people who ring up on the registers, they don't do that. The salespeople is what drives the business. See, we could play with this. We could play around with the words if we want to. But the sales is what drives the business. So if you don't have people in the field bringing in, take TLC out of it. Let's go back to the company that I used to work for, and my girl Tony on here, so she know I'm telling the truth. Let's go back to working for McKesson at a cubicle job that I had. If I wasn't on the phone getting more business in my territory, the company wouldn't have more sales, more opportunities if I wasn't doing my job. If we didn't have people in the field, see where I used to work at, it's called field sales and inside sales. So the people that was in the field also work with the people that were inside, but we were all on the sales department. We all went to the company sales events. And this is not a knock for the people that was on the other side, and my girl Tony on here, so again, she could attest to it. I started off on the other side. I started off on the customer service, easy refill side, just calling, because to be honest, Mo the one that got me the job, because he was like, look, the entrepreneur thing ain't work. You ain't doing this network marketing thing no more. You're going to need money to come in. And I was like, the hell with that. I'm not working for nobody. And he went and got the job because Tony got him the job. And then guess what he did? He said, nah, I'm bringing my girl with me. I wasn't his wife. I'm bringing my girl with me. He brought me in and I got the job. And then guess what? They put us on a competition thing. And me and Mo was like, bro, they put us on this competition to sell these little like lotions and all of this stuff for people, for diabetics, all the weird stuff. So Mo was like, bro, you know we could kill this, right? I was like, man, I'm calling these people. Hi, my name is Sheila. I'm calling from Sterling Medical. I'm calling to see if you need your this part and your that part. That's what my job was before. And then Mo said, nah, they got this thing out. Like, yo, let's kill it. I said, all right, let's kill it. I'm very competitive. I know how to get a team of people who really want to do something, put them against each other in the most fun way, and kill it. What did I do? Exactly what I just said. I had 5, 6 of us in a row. Boom, Mo just hit a sale. Oh, hell no. If you do it and you make it fun, no one is thinking that it's work. That's why I know what I'm creating right now. Why? Because God had to take me through those steps, because I needed that part of the lesson on this part of the journey. I was complaining about it back then, but it all makes sense now. If I didn't learn these things then, what I'm doing right now would not be able to be done. Most people are not going to be able to do it because they never actually walked through it. So you got a cubicle, 2, 4, 6 people in a cubicle. And every time somebody make a sale, I'm like, say it out loud, write it on the paper. Say it out loud, write it on the paper. Say it out loud, write it on the paper. Exactly, Sween Products. And what we do, we killing it. Why are we killing it? Because it's fun. We not thinking about the money. I don't even think matter of fact, we wasn't even getting paid no extra money to do it. They just said, plop, why don't y'all try to do this? Let's see if we can move Thera. See if you can move these Thera products. They ain't know they had a beast. Matter of fact, it was 2 of them. Me and Mo together is absolutely dynamic. So what happened was we started to get the attention of the sales team because the numbers were so freaking high. They were like, who the hell is doing that? Who is selling powder? Selling diaper rash? Who's the person that's doing it? They pulled me in a freaking room and was like, hey, so the sales department would love to be able to give you an opportunity to work with them. I said, the sales department? What you mean? Them people over there? Say, yeah. They want to just try you out for a little bit. Just go over there and see how it is. So in my mind, I'm like, well, you can't take both of us. You can't take me. My husband Mo brought me here, and I want both of us. They was like, well, we got to get you in first, and then we'll see, because there's only one slot open. So I said, Mo was like, take that shit. Take it and run. Take it. So I was like, all right. So I went over to the sales department, and they start doing their little phone things, and they sit you with somebody to watch how it's done, to watch how the phone sales is done and stuff like that. And that's when I learned that I can't stand phone sales, by the way. I can't stand it. I'd rather be face-to-face with somebody. So make a very long story short, I wound up being in the sales department, right? Killing the sales department. I was the reason why they started to have Bluetooth walk-arounds, because I was told them I'm not sitting at my desk. They started to put alarm chairs underneath my seat because I kept getting out my seat. Like, I'm not sitting here. I was the reason why they started to have the stand-up desk, because I couldn't stay still. Like, I was fidgeting too much because you got me in this cubicle space. I don't like it. I don't care how many times I change my pictures around in my cubicle, and I don't care what music I put on. I don't care if I got the sound noise. I don't care about all of this. You got me trapped in this space, and I don't like it. I don't like how this feels. I don't freaking like it. So then I made them make me like it. Because I said to myself, I know what I'm doing here. So if you want me to do what I do, you're going to have to make me comfortable. So when I went to the sales team, things were different. See, when I was over on the Easy Refill side, you had to log out if you were going to go to the bathroom. And if you were gone from the bathroom too long, somebody came and looked for you. You had to log out for your lunchtime. And if you were 1 to 2 minutes over, you was going to get a message on your computer. Hey, Sheila, noticed that you were like 2 minutes late from the lunch. Please make sure you don't do that again. Gefilte fish. I tripped and fell over something, and it made me late to my desk. No. They didn't care. They didn't care. But when you got to somebody's going to catch this. When you got to the sales department, oh, baby, I was walking around. I'm going back to the Easy Refill side, talking to my friends, and they started talking about what Sheila, listen to what happened. My friends who I worked with on the Easy Refill side, I came over on their side with my Bluetooth talking to them. And their manager started to say to my manager, Sheila's got to stay on that side because she can't come over here because they can't talk and walk around like she can. She's going to get them in trouble. I said, what? In trouble? We both on the phone. Oh, there's a difference between this side and the sales side. Thank you for the badges. Yeah, Tony ain't never listened. I was always at Tony's desk. Tony was always at my desk. We some rebels, okay? But there's a difference on the sales side. Catch this, y'all. Catch this. Everybody else came in through this door, right? This let's just say the door's over here. That's where everybody else in the building comes from. Customer service, Easy Refill, they all come on this side, right? But the sales department had their own door that they could come in and out of that's directly to their desk. Everybody else, you had to make sure you went through the front, and you had to go through the badge, and you had to do this, and you no. But when you on the sales department, oh baby, you just walk in. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. You ain't got to go through all of that. Then I started to look and see the sales team have different cars than the rest of the building. The sales team, they go out and have Miss Cocktails with their bosses, and they kind of chill and they relax a little bit more. The sales team get to go on the sales trips, all expenses paid by the company. The sales team was able to kind of dress a little bit different. The sales team didn't have to punch in when they had to go to the bathroom. The sales team didn't have to worry about coming in for late. The sales team didn't have to worry about, oh, I got to clock in and out for my lunch break. Oh, it's the sales team that's killing the game. I was in the right building, but in the wrong team. So when people tell me it's not sales, I don't want it. I want sales. Because if me and my team do not make sales, we are not doing anything for the company. So if we're not doing anything for the company ain't about to see us. And I want Jack Fallon and John LeCarry to see us. So why would I not want to be on the sales team? So when people tell me I don't want to do sales, I have to remind them that in every conversation you're ever going to have in life, someone's doing the selling and someone's doing the buying. Excuse me. Baby, you've been selling or being sold to your whole life. So instead of being the consumer, why don't you just learn some skills so you can now go from being the consumer to being the seller? Instead of just thinking on a consumer mindset, because this is what my husband had to help me with, I need you to think on a business mindset. I need you to think on that entrepreneur mindset. I need you to say to yourself, hold up, wait a minute. Oh my God. Exactly. And some of you, she said, I was debt collector for 4 years and we got paid out of the most compared to the customer service. Let me tell you something right now. This about to make this mother fudge rucking thing go from 70 to 100. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Because I don't know if y'all ready. Because when I say what I'm about to say right now, some of y'all going to be like, I was looking at this wrong the whole time. I didn't realize, oh my God, I feel like a fucking dun-dun-dun. Everybody is so amazed and so excited and so, oh my God, if I could only be like this person. The person that is the visionary of 1,000 families. The woman who will make $60 million this year. Can I tell y'all? She talked about her job as a debt collector, which is phone sales. The woman everyone is excited about openly said she came from sales. And because the job only gave her a 25-cent raise, she said the hell with that. She came from a background of sales. When she used to strip, she had to sell her body. Before she did TLC, she was always in network marketing, which is direct sales. So why would you think that you do not need to learn some skills within your 4-year career, your 4-year college career we talked about in TLC, so that you can make better sales? But you want to tell yourself, you want to tell your mind like, I don't want to do sales. So then you want to be sold. Then no problem. Stay a consumer. But I need to talk to the people who's like, okay, Sheila, break this down a little bit more. Okay, so I get it. I gotta go. Thank you so much for the badges. I gotta give my 4 years here. I gotta say, okay, 4 years. This is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna give myself at bare minimum, give myself 4 years, right? Because there's still no guarantees after we graduate college. Then I gotta learn some things. If I'm not that great with people, then I need to read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. If I'm not great with sales, then I gotta pay attention to the people who are doing the numbers in the sales departments and find out what it is that I need to do so that I could be better in what I need to be better at. I just watched Squid Games. That show threw me all the way off. You got to figure it out. Tamika, you got to figure it out. Don't play yourself. You are now saying, I am on a 4-year journey at minimum to become the best entrepreneur, business owner, leader that I can. And when you do that, then you'll start to realize, wait a minute, if I'm in business, but I'm in business for myself, but I'm not in business by myself, there's going to be times where I'm going to have to sacrifice. There's going to be times where people are not going to understand what I'm doing, right? Let me give you another analogy and then I'm done. If I opened up a donut shop, it's going to, listen to me, this is going to help somebody. If I opened up a donut shop today, I'm going to have to figure out the structure. I'm going to have to find the building. I'm going to have to pay the rent in the building. I'm going to have to get all the supplies. I'm going to have to paint the building. I'm going to have to, whether I go to Vistaprint or I go to someplace else to print all the signage for me, I'm going to have to pay for inventory. I didn't even open my doors yet. And I probably got $50, $60, $100,000 invested. And I haven't sold one thing. So many people I talk to, they're so nervous to invest in themselves. And they haven't sold one thing. But business owners, we know, entrepreneurs, we know it takes money to make money. So when somebody says to you, I can't believe you're going to sacrifice, blah, 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 whatever the sacrifice is, to go to an event in Dallas. Are you kidding me? No. Are you kidding me? If the leadership goes to the events in Dallas, if the leadership invests, if the leadership is there, I got to be there because I got to put myself where I see myself. Ain't that what we saying? So you got to say to yourself, if I got like for people who take their tax money, and like a lot of people take tax money and blow it, whatever, crab legs and Louis Vuitton, no problem. Yeah, hope it works for you. People take their tax money and invest it into their business. Why? Because I'd rather take $2,000 and order a whole lot of product, which means I really got about $4,000 worth of inventory that I could flip on the streets. I ain't silly. I ain't getting scammed out of my money. I ain't in no pyramid scam. I'm actually in business. And if I don't have any inventory, I am not in business. If I don't have no customers, I don't have no business. So today, I hope something I said helps you transition the way you were thinking about what you're in and give you the reality of what you're really in. Because if you thought somewhere down the line that this was going to be easy, boy, let's go. Smoke, what I say? Go lay down. Sit down. What I said? Sit. If you thought, didn't I say sit down? Sit down. You want to go in the house? All right, sit down then. Exactly. If you thought that this was going to be something so easy, you'll come in here, you don't have to make no sacrifices, you don't have to make no changes, life's not going to keep hitting you, you crazy. You crazy. You saying in 2021 that you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to change your life, and you don't think nothing's going to get thrown at you? Nah. You want average and ordinary, just go be average and ordinary then. Don't waste your time, your friend's time, your family's time. Boy, what did I say? Where are you supposed to be? Your coach's time, the people who about to start to believe in you time. Like, shame on you if you got people that's believing in you and you ain't even doing the right thing. Shame on you. Because people are going to start paying attention to you and people are going to start believing in you. And one little thing come knock you off your track and you just forget all the people. You forget all the goals and dreams that you have. You forget the fact that you said that you was going to do this. You forget that Sheila Monique said just outlast the pain. You forget. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm not going to hold it back. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Excuse me. Why would I sugarcoat it? You sugarcoat stuff in your own mind enough. I'm not here to make you feel good, warm and fuzzies. I'm here to wake your ass up and let you know what you're really in. And yes, the higher you go in this company, the more time you have to give to it. Why? Because the more you do, the higher you, what is it? The more money, more responsibility. That's it. You got to learn, ladies and gentlemen. You have to learn this business. And you have to learn how to execute. So I'm about to get off of here. Let me see if my husband is ready to train me. me see if he's ready to train me. He might have just, he ain't getting no smoke. He might not have got no sleep. Let me answer the questions.
Yes.
Babe, you ready to train me or no?
1,000 push-ups.
1,000 push-ups?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
I'll come out when we hit 998.
Okay, thanks so much. All right. Boy, the question is, what if your transformation was your hair grew back from bald spots? So then you should be, thank you so much for the badges, y'all, because I really gave y'all a lot. Then that means that you should be on every hair, everything. You should be talking to everybody with hair. All I should hear you do, your page should be filled about nothing but hair. If that's your transformation, that's what you want to run with, then you should be at the Barner Brothers hair shows. You should be at every hair convention, every hair dish. You should be hashtagging hair, hashtag bald spot, hashtag grow your hair back. Like, you should be at, if that is your transformation, run with it. How do you move your products? What do you mean? You have a link in your bio. You have a phone to pick up and call and give people your website, and you have the streets to get outside. If you don't know how to like to do that, then you really need to join my accountability program, because I don't know how you don't know that. But maybe you're brand new, so let me take that back. That's how you do it. Use your transformation. Any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, yeah, let me tell y'all about before Mo come out here. Baby, this challenge, thank you.